guys are back in the thick of MAC play. This seems like it happens every single year where the hype dies down and now it's starting to sort of climb back up again. What's it sort of been like just week to week now that you've started to win a few games in a row?
Right. I think the biggest thing our team right now is emphasizing is don't let the monotony of the season get old. Like, show up every day with the same passion, energy that you showed up week 1 to play Wisconsin. And I think that is something that our team, because we emphasize it, that's our kind of competitive edge in these later weeks of the season.
What was the vibe like in the locker room at halftime when, put the ball on the ground inside the red zone and end up kind of swinging that for 14 points right before half, and it's a tighter game maybe than you guys had thought going into the break?
No doubt. Not up to our standard of football, not what we want to put on tape, and we talk about how momentum's not a thing, but you could say that they had the momentum coming in for the second half, but we just chose not to believe that was the case. Put our head down and finish playing the football game.
And just what do you think led to your guys' successes as a defense early on in the game? Didn't allow a ton of completions, allowed you guys to build up the lead, and then obviously things got a little bit closer, but to re-expand on it in the second half.
I think we're showing up every day and practicing really hard. I think that when we talk about after games, post game, what we have done well, I think we usually can credit a lot of our success to how we showed up on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at practice, and then how that carries over on Saturdays.
Grant, you've been here a bit. Why do you think this team every year feels like they're able to dig themselves out of a hole?
That's a good question. I think kind of what I alluded to first. I think that we emphasize the grind, and we don't let it get old, and we don't show up here lackadaisical in week 8, 9, 10, and 11. And we just emphasize putting our heads down and continuing to practice hard and get better throughout the season.
And you're kind of playing a little bit here, a little bit there. You got, kind of a jack of all trades. Do you have a spot or a position that you like playing the best?
I kind of like doing whatever helps the team. I've always believed that whatever the team needs to succeed, I'm willing to do that role, and whatever that is, I'm happy to do it.
Mike, anything?
I don't know if I'd say it's playing in obscurity, but a lot of the work that gets done out there is, not stuff that puts you in the limelight, but it's getting the dirty work done. How do you guys feel about, getting the job done?
I think MAC football is known for its grit, and I think that Coach Martin emphasizes doing the dirty work and being the team that's going to grit their teeth and play smart, tough, and together. And I think since I came in here 4 years ago, I think that has been drilled into my head at least every day, and I'm sure the others can say the same. So I think that is kind of what you can credit a lot of our success to, is just being able to be smart, tough, and together every day and play Miami football.
Grant, one of the coolest things I think around here for cancer awareness is you get to pick your helmet ribbon.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a color that you picked, and can you talk to us a little bit about why?
Absolutely. My mom's best friend, Amy Rogers, died of breast cancer. It was big in our community on the west side of Cincinnati. There was a lot of support, and seeing how our community banded together, raised awareness during that time, made me know that as soon as Coach Yoch reached out and select your ribbon, I knew immediately that's what I wanted to support, and that's what I wanted to raise my money for.